7 вопросов. Да, 7 вопросов это не так уж и много, но они довольно объемные, так что я думаю, что поговорим мы сегодня на очень многие темы. А даже если за час мы на них на все уже успеем пройти, и у нас еще будет время, то я еще пару вопросов задам. Я подготовил на такой случай еще несколько. Так что да. Okay. Question number 1 for today is I've probably already asked you this, but now I would like to hear the more particular answer. Okay. So, do you often read books?
Так. Do you open? I don't read books. Yeah, no time.
You have no time and you and you but I don't believe that you never read books. Sometimes you have to read something, I guess.
In school, yes, but if you don't read that, you may pass it anywhere.
Yeah, that's right, but that's true. But sometimes you may need to read something, and so I know that uh, despite this fact, you read some books, and do you have your favorite one?
Mhm. I have it, but I don't remember it.
Don't remember. Okay. Okay. I would like to guess what it was. Is it Alice in the Wonderland?
Mm, Не до конца понял.
Is this book called Alice in the Wonderland?
Ah, no.
Okay. Okay. Um, uh, do you remember what country uh, was it written in? Probably in Russia, in the United Kingdom, in Germany, or in another country.
It's probably in European country.
Okay, so in Italy or in Germany or probably in the United Kingdom. Okay.
Mm, maybe.
Okay. Maybe. Uh-huh.
But it's not all Europe.
Yeah. I know. Is it Divine Comedy?
No.
Okay. Probably. Mhm. Is it Faust?
Mm, no.
Okay. I'm just asking it because my father really adored these books in your age. Okay. Mm, I know exactly that this book is definitely not Snow White or Snowy Queen. It's something else. Okay. Okay.
Mm,
Okay. It's okay that you don't remember this. So let's go to the question number 2. Uh, do you have famous people among your relatives?
mhm. Mm, mm, how much famous?
Uh, for example, in your country or in your region.
Mhm. Так. I don't have. I don't have.
Okay, you don't have them. Okay, okay. Uh, there is nothing terrible in it. What about me? It's a very interesting story because I'm really lucky to have too much famous ancestors. Uh, okay, I don't know. I don't remember if I told you that interesting fact that my father uh, is a famous person in our city. Yeah, and my grandfather was a, was a famous Soviet writer, and his books were well known in the whole Soviet Union. And after he died in 2011, even a street in my city has been called in his name. And another interesting fact is that one of my very old relatives uh, was a very popular person. Uh, I don't remember his name, but I only remember his surname, uh, and his surname was Slavin, and and if I'm not mistaken, during the World War II, he was a journalist, and he was the man who shook the Hemingway's hand in 1945. and he was also a writer and a film scenarist. Yeah. Um, maybe you watched a film long ago. It's called The Two Fighters. It's a very old film. It was made uh, in the beginning of 1940s, and there was a very famous song about Odessa. um, that you must have heard. Yeah. Okay. And he has written a scenery for this film. Okay. And what about my very old ancestors? Some of them were even some of them were even people from the royal family. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. It's what about it, it's that's all about I can say about my relatives. Okay, let's move to the question number 3. What do you think about watching films in pirate sites or about downloading them uh, by torrent?
Okay. Um, I think it's so bad, but I don't watch films. I mm, but mm, mm, some years ago I'm too watching pirate films. Mm, mm, mm. It's so bad, but I don't have any words.
Uh, it's a pity. Okay, uh, I can help you. Uh, you probably wanted to say that you uh, you didn't have enough money uh, to watch films on some licensed sites.
No, I want to say I can't mind about this.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you can explain you cannot explain why it's so bad, yeah?
I can't explain this and enough.
Okay. Um, uh, I know the only reason why it's so bad. It's so bad because it's illegal, yeah. Uh, and in some developed country, if you watch a film in a pirate site, uh, uh, you might be ready. You you might be ready for the date with FBI. Okay, and so uh, yeah, uh, but in in poor countries or in non-well-developed countries like Ukraine, Turkey, Russia, uh, Moldova, etc. Uh, there nobody cares where you're watching your films. And so, did you know that fact that nobody in the US and in the UK watches films in pirate sites? That they always watch them on the licensed sites like Netflix or something else, and they always they always pay for watching them, and they don't mind this. Did you know this fact?
I didn't know the fact.
Okay, okay. That's why there are no any pirate sites in America or in some other developed European countries. And oh, wait a minute. I lost my thought. Oh yeah. Got it. Uh, if you even find something, if you even find an English pirate site when you can watch films for free, you may be sure that it's not American or British one, and you can be sure that it was made in Russia, in um, in Ukraine, in Moldova, or in some other former Soviet republic, or in Turkey, in an Asian country like Cambodia or Thailand, or even India, or just in some African country like Nigeria or Tanzania. And it was made not for Americans, not for British people. It was made for the poor people from these countries who just don't have enough money to pay for these films and to pay for a subscription on licensed sites. Okay, so uh, uh, the next question about this is uh, if um, if you want if you want to watch some film, if you want to watch some film, and if you have more money than you actually have for now, would you watch it for a paid subscription, uh, or you would watch it for free on a pirate site?
Mm, um, мгм. Сформулируется. Э, так. М, I didn't think about this, about that. No, no, I didn't think about that. In this situation, if I have money, I would watch films in. I would watch films in Nathan's website.
Okay. That's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
What about me? Right now, I don't have very much money for this, and so I have to watch them for free in pirate sites. But uh, when I have more money than I have now, than I have for now, uh, I will definitely watch them on some licensed sites like Netflix, for example. But now here is a very hard situation for me and for my family, and uh, and the money and every cent is 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 like gold. Yeah. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Imagine, just turn on your imagination and imagine uh, that a device which can read your thoughts and show them on the computer monitor has been invented, and it shows your thoughts maximally detailed. Um, so it it can't be uh, it can't uh, it can't be different from the real video. So uh, you can just turn on the recording and record some of your thoughts and save them on your PC as a video file. Uh, it will be a video. It will be the video file with sound and with all with everything you have made up. And so the question is, would you use it to make films of your dream, or maybe anime of your dream, or something else?
Mhm. Okay. Uh, Overheating. Uh, it's so hard to think about this.
Yeah, I know, but if you made up some films in your head or some anime in your head or probably something else, uh, uh, you would have a very cool opportunity uh, to turn them into reality. or probably just make some fake readings with the stars, or with some popular uh, politicians. Uh, you can do anything you want
Hmm.
due to this device.
I've already come up with many uses for this, but this uses is so strange.
Yeah, I can understand you. Yeah. Okay. And so I would like you to think for a while about this question. Would you make something with this device, or you would just sell it because you don't need this?
I would sell this.
Okay, okay, I see. And I would really like if you sold it to me, because that's what I really need. Because my imagination uh, is uh, is abnormally developed. Okay. Uh, the next question is kind of simple, uh, but I would like you to say something about this. Okay. So, what country do you like more, the United States or the United Kingdom?
Can you repeat?
What country do you like more, the United States or the United Kingdom?
Okay. I'm more like Ukraine.
Yeah, I know that. But um, in Ukraine there are much less perspectives, much lower salaries, and the architecture is not so is not so cool, for my opinion. And and what I don't like the most is that some Ukrainian regions are very criminal, and so which of these two countries do you like more?
Uh, Probably United Kingdom.
Oh yeah, me too. Um, Me too, by the way. And could you say why, or it's very hard for you?
Mm, Firstly, the rainy. It's more like mm, it's it is it is the best weather what I like.
Okay.
And the second is Because it's in Europe.
Seriously, okay, okay.
And there можна пару минут? Зараз
What?
подумати треба.
Okay,
Продумати.
okay. Let's think for a while.
Во. There are no very dangerous animals and забув.
Criminal
Насекомые.
districts. А?
Насекомых.
Ну, насекомые могут быть могут быть у нас как типа как bugs, то есть как жуки, а еще насекомые у нас могут также быть как insects. Dangerous, yeah. So you could say that there are no dangerous insects, yeah?
No very dangerous nature.
Okay, I guess. And for me, the United Kingdom is better than the United States because of the architecture, which is just amazing. I really love. No, I'm in love with the British architecture. It's just in my heart. Yeah. At second, there are no very dangerous districts. There are no criminals. Like in the USA, yeah, because in the US there are some very bad districts when you can be easily robbed or even killed. And so I know exactly that the UK is much safer and much more beautiful than the US. And the next reason why I like it more is that there are the higher salaries and the cheaper prices for life. Okay. I would also ask you where in your opinion you could live better, but I know that you'll say me about Ukraine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What about me? If to be serious, I cannot say that I can live here better than there. And just because there are much more perspectives and there are much higher salaries. And I'm sure that in Ukraine, if not corruption, if not other problems that we had, our country could be not worse than Switzerland, and it could really be one of the best countries in the world. And we both would have adored then that we live here exactly, but not somebody else, but not somewhere else. And yeah, I agree that I agree that uh, if you have a lot of money, no matter where you live, with a lot of money you can live everywhere, um, and be as happy as if you lived in any other country. But my soul my soul is always asking to live somewhere in the Netherlands or in the UK or in Austria or in some another very developed country. Okay, it's what about me. Okay, the next question is about your life. Okay, would you like to be a singer or an artist?
Okay. Uh, mm, I would not be an artist or a singer because mm, uh,
Don't be shy.
I'm shy, yeah. And uh, and it's all.
Okay. Um, uh, and so you wouldn't like to be them because you are shy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, uh, I don't think it's very cool, and in my opinion, everybody shouldn't be shy. Okay, and have you ever tried to sing in your life?
Mm, I tried. Mm, and mm, what would you think? What I gonna say about this? Mm, I haven't seen.
Uh, Tur
Mm,
Turkey
yes,
uh, song.
my son.
Yeah, I haven't sung. Да, пришлось неправильный глагол. Okay. Uh, so you probably tried to sing, yeah, in the past,
Yeah.
and you don't like it, don't you? You didn't like it, didn't you? Okay, okay, I see. What about me? When I was a child, I just adored singing, and I would even thought that I would have been a singer. Yeah. Uh, but when I turned 12, and then um, my desire to become a singer uh, just went away, and my wishes uh, have greatly changed since that time, and but I still remember how much I loved singing in my childhood, and you you'll probably laugh if I say that if I say that my favorite song in my childhood was "Дважды два четыре," and uh, uh, I sang it consistently almost every day, and I even sang it in the karaoke bar when I was 7, and when I was to Skadovsk. Okay, so another question is from the same opera. Have you ever tried to draw?
Mm, okay, I tried to draw in the school, but it's not for me. I like more. I'm more like to um, um бляха, як воно там?
Uh,
Mm, to work in Photoshop
mhm.
and make images better.
Okay, yeah. Maybe you watch uh, maybe you watch such a YouTuber as Andrei Gupsa. Yeah.
No,
No,
no.
seriously? He's just making what you said, and you don't know him?
I don't know him.
Oh my God. Uh, I will find it just for you. I wanna find it just uh, uh, just for you.
Mm, mm, I think як правильно сказать, я самоучка.
А, ну как, не знаю, uh, I'm I'm the student for myself или I'm self-student, что-то вот такое должно быть. Ну, короче, а,
М,
сейчас я найду да, вот этот вот этот товарищ. Here this come. Uh, uh, I definitely recommend you to watch him. Uh, yeah. He just makes that thing that you said, and he just turns Ukraine into the best country of the world by Photoshop, and he makes it perfectly, so perfectly that uh, you would never distinguish it from the real photo. You will just adore this.
Okay.
Okay. And the last question is the last question from this opera, but not the very last question on this lesson. Uh, the last question from this opera is have you ever tried to write? I mean, to write some stories or verses or something like that.
I haven't tried to write.
Okay, okay. Uh, there's nothing bad. Uh,
Can you tell about my Photoshop history?
okay, okay. Let's. Okay, tell me, please. It will be very interesting for me.
Okay. It started in зараз. It started in 20 2015 from I found that Photoshop CCS 5 in my first PC,
Mhm.
and it started, and I am just loved Photoshop and this job, retouching photos and collaging and making surrealistic photos.
Okay, yeah. It's really interesting. Yeah. When I was studying at Computer Academy STEP, uh, uh, I I was studying at photoshopping courses, uh, and there uh, and I was being learned. I was being taught how to how to uh, how how to work with this program and how to make the photos, how to make the photoshopped photos. Sorry for this. Damn it! I forgotten this word even in Russian.
Mm.
Okay, okay. Sorry for the tautology. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, how to Photoshop, how to make the photoshopped photos look like they're real. Yeah. Uh, but after these courses, I've never tried to do something like that because uh, I hadn't become a fan of this.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. but I'm too was studying in step.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually interesting. And if it's not a secret, where uh, where was it?
Where?
Uh,
Mm,
when was it? So when was it?
in um in last year.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. And and you abandoned it, yeah?
Uh, abandoned. So,
Забросил.
uh, no, it was just mm, experiment
Ah,
for me,
okay.
from my parents. Well, I don't have I I I was having any mm, uh, any desire.
Okay, только правильно
Як його сказать?
не was haven't, а didn't have
Or I didn't have any desire.
to study there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What about me? I studied there uh, from 2016 to 2017, and I had a very big desire to study there. It was well, it was just fantastic for me. But now I understand that uh, it was not as great as it could be because it was very expensive, and apart from this, the quality of the lessons was uh, and no more than the quality of just YouTube courses.
Mhm.
Okay, so we just paid uh, uh, for the courses that I could watch on YouTube for free. Yeah. Um, Even though I met a lot of cool people there, and even a nice girl that a nice girl I didn't manage to make friends with. I couldn't say that it was uh, that I have some very nice impressions from there. Okay, and the last question for today is what would you do if you became a god for one day?
Mhm. What do you mean about uh, to be a god for a day?
Uh, I mean that you can do anything you want. You can create anything you want. You can turn anything you want into anything else, and uh, and you can even delete or destroy anything you want. So you have uh, you have the all the opportunities you only can have. So what would you do?
I would turn water into wine.
on the whole earth?
No. Just in a mm, just in a this bottle.
Okay.
6 liter.
Okay. That's actually interesting. Yeah. And is that all? Is that all you make?
No, but I want to make some medicine, but if I did it, if I done it, humanity will die.
So you want to destroy the earth, yeah?
No.
Yeah, like fuck mankind.
No. One of my ideas, uh, uh, add 1 centimeter to all kind of doors.
Okay.
It's so mad.
Yeah.
Just think, 1 centimeter to your door, and it uh, didn't have. Well, yeah, it can't close
Uh-huh.
in submarine in the space.
Okay. Okay. That's actually a very strange wish, but okay. Okay.
It will destroy humanity.
Yeah. Yeah. Окей. Ну хорошо. Значит, вот, кстати, и прошел наш час. Как раз-таки я спросил абсолютно все вопросы, которые я хотел задать на этом уроке. Значит, я жду твоего домашнего задания, которое я у тебя задал. Сейчас пока вот придумаю тебе какое-нибудь новое домашнее задание. Так что я его вышлю немного позднее. Ну хорошо. В общем-то, я тебя отпускаю. Поработали мы сегодня хорошо так. Ты даже чуть-чуть больше стал говорить, чем обычно. Меня это радует. И я хочу, конечно, чтобы ты на следующем уроке еще больше говорил. Очень надеюсь, что ты еще больше будешь там говорить, потому что да. И, ну, я хочу все-таки прокачать твои скиллы разговорные, your speaking skills. Я уже понимаю, что мне даже на английском это легче говорить, чем на русском. Окей. И ну, it's надо. Теперь я тебя уже точно отпускаю. Домашнее задание ты получишь чуть позже. Значит, have a nice day.
Thanks, you too.
Ага, thank you. And see you next Sunday.
Okay,
Goodbye.
goodbye.